He already hates paparazzi. He already hates that he can't just go out and just do normal human things.
Thank you, JB, bro.
Bro, why do you thank me?
Because you're the best, bro.
Thank me, though.
So this just adds to all of the speculation and the rumors that are out there. Many believe that he's not okay and that he is ready to get help.
This poor boy, like, he has been through so much and he just looked so sad.
Justin Bieber is denying that he's using any substances right now, even though fans are worried about his recent appearances. Hailey, his wife, wants everyone to stop talking, but she's been the one dragging him out in this condition. So what's really going on with Justin Bieber? Let's get into it. Lately, there's been a lot of concern for Justin Bieber because of his erratic behavior, but he says there's nothing to worry about. Specifically, Justin and his wife are upset by the drug allegations, and they sent someone from their team to the media to say that Justin is in one of the best places of his life. He's actively parenting his newborn son, he's working on music, and getting ready for his birthday, his 31st birthday later this week. The rep goes on to say that this past year has been very transformative for Justin as he ended several close friendships and business relationships that no longer served him. Right off the bat, I'm thinking about Usher because he unfollowed Usher. I'm thinking about Scooter Braun. I'm thinking about TriStar Sports and Entertainment, his old business manager. He fired Lou M. Taylor, the same woman who put Britney Spears in a conservatorship. But Justin is begging for this narrative to end. They say that Justin's mental and physical health is fine and that this narrative that he's not okay, it's, quote, exhausting and pitiful, and shows that despite the obvious truth, people are committed to keeping negative, salacious, and harmful narratives alive. I'm looking at a TMZ article, and the pictures they include are so shady. I mean, you're telling me this person's okay? I mean, let's put that on the screen because whew, poor Justin. When responding to those photos where Justin doesn't look great, the sources say that Justin hadn't slept that night because he had been recording all night, which is why he looked a little bit rough. He'd also spent part of the evening caring for his son, who was having trouble falling asleep as well, so normal parent things. But it was at the road pop-up where Justin's behavior really caught attention. In one viral video, Justin's seen smiling wide, very happy. Like, I don't even think I could smile that wide. Maybe the Botox. Actually, I do get Botox for migraines though. And shifting his weight from side to side while chatting with the beauty director. At one point, Justin clutched at his pants with both hands before leaning over and scratching the side of his leg. Okay, we got detail by detail. In another video, Justin showed a blank expression staring straight into a camera while posing with photos with Hailey. Let's take a look at some of these clips together. I have to say, this damn road pop-up has been causing so much traffic. Literally, all the firemen were out there. The EMTs were out there. La Cienega was so hard to drive through the other day. It's actually not too far. I want to say it's probably like a 10-minute walk from where I am. But yeah, it's disruptive. Hailey, please reel it back. But you can see Justin here talking, and he's extra smiley. Look, there's that smile I can't even do. And grabbing his pants, like they say. Okay. I mean, I always get like a little itch on my arm or like my back. Like, I'm sure if I was ever a celebrity, you'd be like, what the hell is his body? Because I'm always like cracking something or itching something. So, you know, he's probably just fine. I mean, I've heard that like using some drugs can make you itchy, but we are not jumping to that conclusion here. But following these videos going viral, fans took to social media saying that this is so hard to watch. Someone help him. Why is he smiling like that? I'm scared. Another person called his expression so uncomfortable. This person writes, funny how they're pointing to this one isolated picture to say, someone help him. I've been saying that for years. He has some serious trauma and people don't self-correct. I'm sure with all the Diddy stuff resurfacing, it's making that trauma surge. I think the most concerning part is trying to navigate fatherhood with a son nonetheless. This person writes, I really disliked Bieber when he was peeing in the janitor's mop buckets and getting piggyback rides up the Great Wall of China. What the hell? If we have pictures of that, can we? Well, maybe not the peeing in the mop bucket, but then after Diddy was arrested and everything came out, my thoughts started to shift to empathy. Another person adds, I can't imagine what that animal Diddy subjected him to and was part of. I'm sure it's really bad, but JB needs to know that it's not his fault. He was a victim as well. Another comment adds, it doesn't look like his wife cares. I'm sure his money financed the little shindig. Just another user. Ooh, they're going off on Hailey. I'm sorry, Hailey. But maybe I'm not sorry. Who knows? Who knows the truth? But I mean, if he's not doing well, I don't know why she would drag him out. That's what this person writes. Why would she drag him out of the house in that condition? And this behavior just adds on to the other concerning things he's been doing, like being photographed going to 5 different spas across the country within 3 weeks. So he's been really going to a lot of spa days, which people are wondering, I mean, maybe it's a little like, niche that he's into right now, going to the spa. Sounds lovely. An insider told Page 6 they ignore the headlines and the rumors about their relationship as much as they can and instead focus on what's most important to them, their family, careers, friends, and God. Which honestly, it just sounds like ChatGPT could have made up that message. I mean, they clearly pay attention because they're responding to the claims that he's on drugs, trying to make it clear that he's not on drugs. Yeah, he looks just unwell. Like, he just looks thinner and those things. And I'm not trying to body shame. We know everyone's on Ozempic. They're pumping it in the water in Los Angeles. I don't know why they're skipping my house, bullies. Page 6 is so messy because they'll go and publish that Justin's okay and, investing his time and his family with Hailey. And then at the same time, run this story. Hailey Bieber is really concerned for Justin following bizarre behavior in viral video. Maybe she didn't see it when she was there. I mean, there were rumors that they didn't live in the same home together, which I don't even think that's true, but rumor mill. A source exclusively tells Page 6 that the road founder isn't sure how to manage things at this point, as Justin has left his fans frantic with worry. Justin's going through a hard time and Hailey's doing her best to be there for him, but there's only so much she can do, the source adds. Hailey loves Justin with all her heart, and that doesn't necessarily mean she's happy. Oh, so she's not happy either? It looks like other friends of the A-list couple have been worried for Justin. They've seen them go through ups and downs throughout his relationship with Hailey. It's something he's been open about, so it's not a secret. This person comments, it seems that his emotional growth and maturity were stunted, probably by the publicized traumas of his youth, but he's an adult now, a father, so he should find a therapist and deal with this already. I mean, I could see a world where Justin doesn't feel like he could trust anyone. This person adds, there's a theory among psychologists that if a person does drugs before they're mature, 18 to 21, they'll be mentally locked in whatever age they were when they first did drugs. Have you guys ever heard that before? I've never heard of that before. I don't think that's true. One, you'd have to specify what kind of drugs, and two, everyone's situational. I mean, I believe the brain's depending on the sex, the gender of someone, it also matures at a certain point. Justin is in pain, this person writes. Anyone can see it. He needs to be in a special clinic for a while, far away from everyone, including Hailey.
Regardless if you think he's using or not, can you imagine just you wanting to be a regular person and have an off day to go to the grocery store and not put yourself together and just go do what you need to do without people accusing you on being on drugs? There's been a lot of pictures and footage of him out recently, and a lot of people are like, I know someone personally that uses or has whatever, so they know what it looks like. And regardless if that's your opinion, that's fine, but I just can't imagine how frustrating that must be for him too. It's like he already hates paparazzi. He already hates that he can't just go out and just do normal human things without people taking pictures of him. But then that type of speculation, it's like, what if he is just sad? Don't even get me started on all the people being like, oh my god, he could tell Hailey's sucking the life out of him. It's like, why do we always have to resort to blaming a woman when it comes to a man? We also are forgetting he is a new dad.
Now, according to Justin, he got sober more than a decade ago in 2014. And while he drinks alcohol socially, he's managed to stop using prescription pills and other strong substances, which prescription pills, that can really get you. I mean, that could unalive you. Now, with all these people talking about him, he decides to post a cryptic Instagram story, which doesn't really help his case. We're gonna have to put on the glasses for this one. Let's get in here. Let's get into it. Speaking of, what do you guys think of this Let's Get Into It merch? I mean, come on. Is that not high fashion? With the Sloan? With the Sloan? Let's get into it. I love it. I love it. I can't read the first line, so we're gonna start with the second. Look how close I have to get. Hi. Have we ever been this close? I don't know. Changing is about letting go, Justin writes, not trying harder. Are you tired of trying to follow all the rules in hopes to get the results you crave? I found love to be more powerful than rules. I try to follow the rules. I'm not good at it. But you don't need to follow the rules to enter into a life of love. You just need to receive. So enter love living, and always Oh, and God grants, always grants us love. Pardon me. It's hard to read. It's very small text. God always grants us love. It's one of his promises. Upon receiving God's love, you start to change and start following love. You don't need to you don't work to mature. You let go to mature. Let go of what? Let go of who? You're maturing now. Today I'm letting go and remembering. The weight isn't on me to change. The weight is on God. So I give all my insecurities and my fears to him this morning because I know he gladly takes it. So interesting that he's deciding this morning that he's going to do this. I wonder what had happened, what had shifted. I mean, that's a pretty big message to put out on your page with millions of followers. I also question, what is this? Who's this message for? Is it for Justin? Is it for Hailey? Is it for the fans? Is it to spread gospel, or is it cry for help?
So this just adds to all of the speculation and the rumors that are out there. Many believe that this Instagram post is his way of telling the world that he's not okay and that he is ready to get help. Others believe that this is his way of saying that he is finally going to break his silence on Diddy. Listen, it's speculation on top of speculation on top of speculation. But I will say this. I think Justin, whenever he's ready, I think he should just do an interview or a podcast and just literally open his heart and his soul and just, tell the world. Because until they say something, the speculations are just going to keep adding up. Do you know what I mean? So I do wish him well if he's struggling with anything. And I think it's important to remind Justin that you're only human.
Now, in late 2024, there was speculation surrounding Justin and his wife, Hailey, with many fans arguing the married couple of 7 years were no longer getting along. Oh my gosh, wait, hold up. Do you guys see that? Oh my gosh, I didn't do that. That was just the article. Even podcast host Sloan Hooks, I'm blushing, chimed in and claimed he received an anonymous tip that alleged that Justin and Hailey weren't in a good place. I'm sweating. Like, no, me being mentioned in an article, I love it. Now, if you're on Instagram, you might go and do an Instagram cleanse once in a while. Unfollow that person from high school that you're like, you know what? I don't really want to see you posting with your newborn kids anymore at a pumpkin patch. It was cute for the, moment, but now I'm sad. Well, I think it's interesting that Justin Bieber unfollows Benny Blanco. I don't think he likes to see Benny posting about his happy life with Selena Gomez. Keep in mind that Benny Blanco was a big part of Justin Bieber's life and a big part of his music career. So the fact that he's with Selena now is quite a coincidence. Recently, Justin has unfollowed a bunch of people, including Diddy, finally, Diplo, Drake. He unfollowed The Weeknd. He unfollowed Benny. The Weeknd also dated Selena Gomez at one point, so another messy overlap. This person writes, some of these accounts are random. I highly doubt that he has beef with Andy Mino. Maybe he's doing somewhat of a randomized unfollowing. But another person speculated, or he added a few curveballs to not give the meaning to the obvious unfollows. That way, the intentional ones with real reasons are just mixed in there and people can't group them.
Did anyone else notice that Justin Bieber just unfollowed Diddy on Instagram? Now, yes, we know Diddy is locked up, right? But his sons have been managing his Instagram since he was locked up. And all of a sudden, recently, Justin Bieber, who I personally believe, and again, TikTok, this is my opinion, he is going to be an expert witness in the Diddy trial. But he recently just unfollowed him. And I went to Diddy's page because I thought to myself, I wonder if they unfollowed him or if they're like clearing the page, because of course that's the first place you go, right? These celebrities start to clear their pages. And no, he still follows Justin Bieber. But then I was watching and Justin Bieber came up on one of my lives, and this poor boy, like, he has been through so much and he just looked so sad.
Now, there's currently been no word from Justin or his team about the unfollowing spree, but it's interesting timing with Benny and Selena being so public about their relationship and coming out with a joint album. Benny and Justin's relationship goes back over a decade ago. Over the years, they've teamed up on a bunch of Justin's songs like Eeny Meeny and Somebody to Love in 2010, Love Yourself in 2015, Cold Water in 2016, and Lonely in 2020. Benny once said that Justin was different from cookie cutter pop artists because he's always been open about his struggles. Fans at the time thought it was a subtle dig at Selena Gomez, which did not help the situation when they first got together. Things took a turn when Justin found out that Benny and Selena were dating. An insider told In Touch Weekly magazine that Justin felt offended when Benny seemingly cut him out of his life after getting with Selena. They used to be great friends, so it came as a huge shock, the source said. Apparently, Justin is trying to extend an olive branch to Benny and Selena and hopes to apparently smooth things over, but according to the same source, Justin feels like he's constantly on the receiving end of passive-aggressive social media shade from the pair. And what bugs him, he thinks they never get called out for it. He's sure that if he was pulling stunts and going online seeking attention, that he would get slammed for it, but Selena and Benny seem to get away with it. Wow, that's some juice right there. I mean, he's like a little upset to be watching from the sidelines that they can get away with their bad behavior. Justin's patience finally ran out. The source rounded up things by saying that Justin has tried so many times to make peace with them and get past the BS, but they just won't let it go, and he's now saying good riddance. Justin did share a cryptic message targeting his ex-girlfriend after she shared the exciting news of her engagement on social media. He posted a sweet selfie featuring Hailey Bieber kissing his cheek, but what caught fans' attention was the song he paired, which was Lizzie McAlpine's All My Ghosts. The lyrics read, "I can see it now, the wedding of the year, and when all my ghosts disappear. Oh, all my ghosts are with me. I know you feel them too." The lyrics reflect on a lingering memory of an ex and features these lyrics, which seem like Justin would be maybe a little upset over Selena moving on. Now, in recent days, Justin has been spotted out and about, and he loves to snap at the paparazzi. He doesn't like his picture being taken. He doesn't like being followed. He doesn't even want them in his way, which I totally understand. It's probably very overwhelming to have people rushing at you.
Thank you, JB, bro.
Yo, why'd you thank me?
Because you're the best,
Don't
bro.
thank me, though. You
No,
know
I
what I'm
thank
saying?
you.
That's disrespectful when you thank me, because I'm not asking you to be here. You know what I mean?
Okay, brother. I'm just
saying when you
saying
me,
thank you for everything
I
you
know,
do
but-
for us.
But I'm saying I don't want you to be here. So when you thank me, it's disrespectful. Just take your pictures and let me do my thing.
Okay, brother.
When you thank me, it's disrespectful.
I'm
I
not
don't
thank
want
you
to
for
be here.
the picture. I'm thanks for everything you do
I
for
know, but
us.
don't thank me for everything, okay?
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Honestly, I feel like Justin is so respectful to these paparazzis. They just don't seem to get it. Also, I don't think even Justin seems to get it, that it's part of their job. It's kind of the trade-off with fame, but he wasn't given, like, you know, a list of things he would be, I guess, subjected to when he was just a little kid, or understand what they would mean. He was spotted out with Dave Chappelle recently with these rumors of his marriage woes going around with Hailey. Justin was photographed taking a smoke break with Dave outside of the Barney's Beanery in Los Angeles on Saturday morning. It's so wild because, like, I live right in the mix of these things. Like, I'm so close to Justin Bieber at all times. I'm truly scared. I just don't want to run into him. I feel bad. But it looks like he is puffing and enjoying his time hanging out with Dave at Barney's Beanery. Actually, I believe Selena Gomez has been spotted there as well. But it does seem like Justin's in good spirits. On February 23rd, he was spotted at a hockey match, and he got into like a fight. I believe it was like a fake fight to get some attention, but here's a little clip of him being goofy. We all know he loves hockey. He's so Canadian.
Bieber and Road, everybody get in. Yeah, you guys everybody get in. We got a fight. There's a fight. There's a fight. There's a fight. Oh, yeah. That's Justin Bieber. Somebody go help Justin. Help. Somebody help JB.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. What do you guys think in the comments below? I hope that if he is struggling, that he can get the help he needs. That's what I want everyone who's struggling to do, especially someone with so much trauma. I just feel like, you know, in this world, it's so hard to find someone to trust. I mean, how could he, even sometimes I feel like I can't find someone to trust. So how the hell is Justin Bieber going to find somebody, you know? So my heart goes out to him. He's putting it into God, which is a good way to go, you know, do that. We'll pray for you. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in a new one soon. Bye, guys.